Hello, what's going on everyone? It's Dan here, guys. Welcome back once again to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and my 20th anniversary run of the game with a dark side Sith, if you will, gunslinger, dual blasters. We recently, or yesterday I should specify, in the last stream, we actually went to Korriban first before Manon. Normally, I save Korriban for last, just because it seems more fitting, you know what I mean? But it really does not matter what order you tackle the planets. You can literally go Manon first, Tatooine last if you want, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, but sequentially, there's kind of a specific order to it, just based on skill level and everything. It does kind of balance out in the end, but anyway, that's usually the way I would go. But this last time I did what I used to do, because back in the day when I was playing this on my own, as a kid and what have you, I would for some reason always go to Manon last. It would always be Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Korriban, then Manon. I don't know why I did that. I always like to end on Manon, I felt, and plus I found it was nice to go to Korriban a little bit first so that we can get some goodies. And it made sense for me this time too to go to Korriban first, because for time constraints, based on how I had a couple of streams at the same time, and two, because I wanted to get that blaster. I wanted to cast this Fet's blaster from the actual shop that was on Dreshdae there, the settlement. So I now have one of the best blasters in the game. There's still another best blaster, not best, but I can't remember if it's better than the one I've got or if it's second best. Either way, we're still using an older blaster as my offhand. We need a new weapon for the offhand. So we're gonna end up getting that in this next bit, because we're gonna try to travel around and go to Tatooine to clear up some things. I don't think it matters. I can fly literally to any planet. We're at the stage of the game where we're going to get intercepted by the Leviathan. And the Leviathan in the restored content mod actually adds a whole new section of the game. And you can actually skip, actually if you have the persuade and everything, you can actually skip a whole section of the game as well. But even if I did that, which I did do last year, even if I successfully pass the speech check and go and manage to skip the whole thing, I think you actually need force persuade to do it. I find that you don't really you miss out on a lot of experience that you get by exploring that big area of the Leviathan. So even if I do successfully go through the speech check, I'm gonna double back. It's more fun that way. So anyway, welcome guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're ready to rock and roll with this one. If you are, be sure to leave a like in the stream. Say what's up in chat so I know you're with us as well. Let's go through chat really quick. We'll say our hellos and we will get started. All right, what up Eileen? What's up Kuro? What's up Mickey? Hey Spence. What's up Tim? Hey Judd. Hey Thomas. What's up Mike? What's up Levi? Hey Tyler. Hey Monet. What's up James? Hey Vulcan. Hey Dawn. What up Jet? What's up Adrian? How's it going? Hey Logan. Swift. Darren. Welcome. Hey Bar. How's it going? Oh, nice. That's all good, man. Enjoy your vacation, bro. That sounds awesome. Hope you have a good time. Thanks for stopping in and say what's up, though. What up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. What's up, Tanner? Salami, what's good? Hey, Vlad. Hey, Alex. Nice. Doubling it up. Doubling it up. Day's just beginning, Logan. Day's just beginning. It's only a little after 9 for me. So, so far, so good, though. I wasn't too late today. Ain't that always the case? It's like, is Dan late? No, he's just on time. You know what I mean? I feel like I just kind of set a time of when I'm starting, just so people can start flocking to the stream. It's a strategy, okay? It's a strategy. Strategy, man. Strategy. It's all part of my plan. Alright, so like I said, we're now on the Ebon Hawk. We've caught up with chatting with everybody. Even certain characters we're kind of at a restriction in. Karth is done because I went dark side, and if you go too dark side with him and you just do all the dark side and you don't actually pay attention, you'll never learn about his son, you'll never finish his official quest. It doesn't matter that much, honestly. So I'm not too worried. Karth is pretty much finished, but there are still a couple of guys that are open. Like Juhani still has missions. I remember Juhani was very hard to finish her storyline because there just wasn't enough time. Sometimes I remember at one point though, it says she may have more stories, and she doesn't always have more stories. Like, it's very hard to trigger it. And I have triggered her in area action already, so there's not a whole lot left for her to do but spill the beans. So anyway, HK, I don't have a high enough repair skill to actually get that to ever happen. It's unfortunate because I am a Jedi Consular, which has a high repair stat as standard, but unfortunately my intelligence I put it lower because that's not what I'm focusing on. So my skill points, I only get 1 per level up, it seems, and it's just impossible to do that. You need a lot. if you want to do that. You can usually get 2 or 3 if your intelligence is a little bit higher, but that's not what we're focusing on this gunslinger build. So we needed to focus on other things like dexterity and charisma, wisdom, you know, force powers, things like that. Things that are going to help us with our health. Actually, not so much health. That's more constitution, but you know what I mean. Dodging stuff, getting by, force powers, things like that. Those things save your beans. That's the whole point of it. Anyway, so Basilet does have something as well. I don't think... Let me just double check.
How can I help?
Yeah, see, we're kind of at the whim of that, but things will change in this stream. Things are going to change dramatically. So, anyways, so like I said, I could say, oh, I'm gonna go to Manon now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just pretend to go to Yavin. It won't let me, but we can at least try. You know. Anyway, who else jumping in here? Supa-rish, how's it going? Hey, Seba. Hey, I'm gonna, based on the accent, is it David? Is that how you say it? Forgive me if I'm wrong on that one. Oh, snap. Congrats, Bar. Hope it goes well, man. Greece is a nice place to do it, too. It's a beautiful place. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Let us know how it goes, man. Let us know. Pop back in later, another day. Let us know if it's all in the green.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
I do. It's the Leviathan.
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carrett's vessel. My old mentor.
Let's get it. Sorry, it had to. You have to like reopen it sometimes because some cutscenes are like considered movies in the game and not cutscenes. So like because it's a separate application, it'll like sometimes like at least on the modern PCs, it'll actually minimize the game completely. So it's all good. Nothing crash or anything. We just gotta boot it back up. Good soup. Man, my voice would be so thrashed if I just did Farkas the whole time. Can you imagine? It's so funny, like the whole Farkas character actually came from Skyrim, right? And I've only played Skyrim one time, back in 2011. I haven't touched it since then, believe it or not. So it kind of carried over to my KotOR.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about
Let's Play for the channel.
He was a legend in the Republic fleet and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carrett's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge the death of your family.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark
Kart's
side.
not a Jedi,
I'm not
though.
gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Okay. Admiral Kareth will be watching the three of us very closely. One of the others is going to have to save us.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Oh, sick. Look at me go, hey? I was pretty close. I'm a man of the people. Very cultured. I'm all about pronunciation, though. I like to make sure I pronounce things properly. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, I feel like you sound like a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a goon. If you don't. Anyway, I've only ever sent mission. I don't know if I've done. I think I might have done T3, and I think I've done Jolie at one point. Exploit your healing ability. I've used Juhani before. Don't they not let you use Zalbar at all? You know what I mean? I can't remember. I think they say. Let's try it.
Is that wise? We need someone inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, you just can't. Mission makes the most sense, honestly. It's so funny. I never thought about that. Maybe we should try HK. We've seen Mission a million times. Let's do that. Let's suggest HK.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
Okay, we'll shut down HK and hope this plan works.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the
I've actually
docking
never
bridge.
sent HK in, so I don't know why I don't try a new person every
We're
single
coming
time.
aboard. Nobody try anything or we'll vaporize your entire ship.
These are the 3 we are supposed to watch out for, Commander, but there's more inside.
Bring them all. Throw them in the prison. Lord Malik will want to speak with them.
Yeah, see, that was cut content. Normally they just cut forward to wherever to fudge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malik is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malik or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
I'm not. The right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malik will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you, of all people, at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Why don't you just let me go? Bastila's the one you want.
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Don't torture me. That's like everything you want to know.
What are you saying? Physical pain is nothing compared to the suffering of the
So
galaxy
brutal.
if Malik should defeat the Jedi.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Go ahead, torture her. I don't really like her anyway.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Dantooine.
No, don't say any more.
An excellent beginning. I'm glad you're being reasonable.
Just tell him straight
This
up.
first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never liked them anyway.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We were searching for the Star Forge.
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Star Forge?
Bastila and I saw Revan and Malak searching for it in our dreams.
No! How could you betray the Jedi like this?
I
Lady,
find your
don't even
willingness to
start with
cooperate
me.
Pleasing, though it seems your answers are quite upsetting to Bastila.
What's up, Stan?
Not to worry. We are almost
What's up,
finished
Tracy?
here. The information
Waffles,
you've
what's
given
up?
me has been most useful, but I fear our session is over. Lord Malak will want to continue with this line of questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully
It's
recovered
irrelevant,
yet.
and I don't know why
Admiral
she's giving me
Callahan's
shit
guards
about that.
continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of
Tracy,
sadistic monster.
let's go.
The
Thank you
dark
for the
side
gifted
has
memberships, my
prevented
friend.
growth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't you ever get tired of being so preachy?
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
It's their own fault. They should have seen the attack coming.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Vendar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not bring the entire galaxy under the dominion of the Sith.
Why should I enter torch just to protect the Republic and the Jedi?
Your attitude disturbs me. Such selfishness is a sign of the dark side's taint, and it does little to fill me with confidence in you.
Forget about it, Bastila. It doesn't matter anyway. I've known the Admiral a long time. I could see that he already knew the answers to the questions he was asking. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
I'm excited to see this. I'm surprised I never tried that. It's just going to be in a different bay. Statement. Fuck you. Okay, what does he have for weapons? Man, oh, it's because, you know why? Because HK doesn't have it here, so it's all old kit, unfortunately. So it's whatever he had on him. That's unfortunate. I didn't level him up. That's okay, he did. Does Constitution make sense? Yeah, I think it does. We have a lot of level ups to do, so I'm just going to try and get through this one. There's I picked up a lot of stuff from him too, so you gotta remember that. He's got, oh, they really recommend they go with the long range, so he's all about advanced sniper. I mean, there's that one thing we can use, the icebreaker. Come on, HK. The droids shouldn't have anything. Don't worry, all these guys are gonna get annihilated anyway, so. Hold on one sec. Oh wait, did I miss something here? I mean, I could use the droid if I want. There you go. Okay, we'll see if any of those parts are gonna come into handy. Yes, they will. Oh wait, whoa. Just kidding, no they won't. 10 is still the best. That's pretty phenomenal when you think about it. No, unfortunately I never ended up installing that one. I totally forgot. By the time I remembered it, we'll end up going to the detention area anyway, because I think we'll get the icebreaker from him. I think what we're gonna do is spend as little time with him as possible, because we're gonna end up going, I think it's this way and then our first left. Ignore that guy. I'm just kidding. Oh god. Just snipe his ass. Because all of his kit is not that great. This is a good way to concuss somebody. But like all his weapons are outdated. I should have bought something for HK, but I think the case if I come back again, I think I had an idea for one more, and it would just be like just for fun. You know what I mean? It would literally just be like, oh wait, no, this isn't it. We have to go to the actual detention. Yeah, no, I mean, I recommended sniper. I don't know why I got it. I should have went with the rapid fire, you're right, but for here, it didn't make sense to do that. Oh, starboard detention key. Plus, like, Zalbar's bowcaster isn't that great here. Come on, HK, stop fucking up. I think just that HK is better far away.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh wow, I don't have enough spikes. Oh, he doesn't have any spikes on him because he doesn't have my inventory. No, I know where the icebreaker is. I guess I could try and use it. I'm just so used to getting it from the pirate from mission or whatever. What's up, Derek? Do I need a... I only have a construction kit. That's all I got. Oh, I can't even get it. Yeah, see? So you can't even go in there because it's not a part of... That's what I thought. You can only get it if... This isn't really for us. What's up, Eric? How's it going? Oh, they moved it around. Oh, no. Actually, don't I have to? Sorry, I was in the wrong spot. The detention area is where they are, but I need to get, like, shit from him, don't I? You know, to help me out of this, I help you. Who are you? Evil Sith unjustly captured me on my ship. Think we spies. They torture all the crew trying to get my information. We have no information to give. Sith not care. They interrogate Captain until his mind snapped. Then they grab first mate, then navigator. They all crazy now. Mine's gone. So sad, but nothing but animals now. Me lowest rank on ship, and now me the only one left. Soon Sith come to interrogate me too, but me not know anything. Me just trading rare goods. You sound kind of shifty. Maybe the Sith had a good reason. Me minding my own business when Sith come. Maybe just should keep to myself. Wait for a better opportunity to use it. What are you talking about? Very powerful, an icebreaker. Give you access to computers on the ship. Use it to override Sith security programs. How'd you get that in here? So not very thorough in search. Say no more, I get the picture. You open cell and give me the breaker, deal? I'll see what I can do. Good, you hurry now, get cars from guards. Yeah, I know what to do. Okay. Too late for them. Let's hope for me. Yeah, they give you generic... So I gotta, all the guards are in here, so I'm gonna have to get that. See, this is where you can equip somebody, so I remember this. Good shooting there, Tex. God damn it. I might just have to come back later because he can't open it because he's, for some reason, doesn't have security. T3 would have been good. Yeah, fuck, we'll just come back. I should have equipped HK with some better weapons before I came here, but I wasn't thinking to use him at the time, so... Because I did unlock better stuff for him, or for just better droid stuff, but I never really brought many droids. It's very tedious. Is this because Zalbar's bowcaster is not upgraded? I mean, he's got a lot of health, so it's like... The long range is what it's all about. You're better off just doing a sniper shot each time. Yeah, I could have used the terminal as well to shock them. Hey, Fadan, how's it going? Did I get this one? Sorry, I was not sure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't it in there? I might have to. I think it's in there. Well, that time it worked. Yeah, that's where the actual icebreaker is, in the contraband box.
Powering weapon.
Yeah, see, he's better from far away. At least I think. Oh, maybe not. Did I end up grabbing it? I might have grabbed it. Actually, I haven't saved yet. I can't believe I've never done this with HK before. And all the times I've played this game. Open detention area. I mean, I'm using spikes. Oh, let's load again. I love how it's targeted the insane Rodian already. Did I open this? I might have missed this one. Sith pass card. Alright, I can use the pass card to open the gates. Somehow I missed that box in the middle. Alright. Whoops. Nice. Fuck's sake. I gotta go into that again, and then he gives me the... Sorry, all this back and forth cheese. It keeps targeting the Rodians. They're super weak, though. They don't really do anything. What the fuck, man? What is going on with me? Why can't I remember this shit? This is embarrassing. Done this 1,000 times and my brain isn't working. Okay, let's go back. Get absolutely everything. I've played the Old Republic, but I haven't played it in a while. I've never streamed it. That would have been Mission Cell. Bro, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't remember how to open it. I thought you just ended the lockdown. I thought because he has the icebreaker. I open this. I thought you used that. Wait, oh wait, no, don't I need to actually... Oh, fuck. There's an actual terminal next to him, isn't there? There's like a little button. Maybe not. Fuck off. Dude, I totally can't remember. What the fuck? It's embarrassing. I don't understand how I could forget this. Well, it's different, but I know, like, I have the Sith passcode. Wait, unless I do I just go up to the fucking thing and I use it? Oh, that's what it was. Sorry, guys, I'm an idiot. I couldn't remember. Okay, stop talking to me, bro. Jesus. There you go. Now I helped you. Here, take icebreaker. At least slice computers on a ship. Means tune the breaker to work to unbreak computers. Remember, breaker only good for one use, so do not waste it. You fight guards, me go hide now. Yeah, see, I should have went straight here and got the breaker and used it to do a bunch of shit in this area. No, I don't need to open this, but I could leave him in there and rot. Let's just go to the terminal. That was stupid, guys. I'm sorry. That was very dumb. Alright, let's save. Because there is literally no other chance to use it. So. Let's go ahead and use it. Icebreaker. Access security cams. See, I could have done that as well, but I'm not going to do that, obviously, because I don't need to. But I think that's one way you could have done it. You can release them, and then then the Rodians would go and attack the Sith guards, kind of thing. Although, oh, I didn't even notice there's actually someone. Medical, like, isn't that where, like, Canderous goes? Or something like that? It gives you, like, an insane amount of spikes, basically, so you might as well... Oopsies. See, they were looking to go attack them. Then you can gas them. All for the experience. I absolutely love that. Alright, that's all we can do. Alright, we're heading to detention now. Just confirm it's the right way. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that scenario. There was a different option. But yeah, I had to get the key card though from in there. That's the problem. It's the soldiers were there, so I would have had to grab the key card, run back out, etc., etc.
You may be a droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this. Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malik's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
Let's get our equipment back and what's going on with me? I got like exposed arms. Gotta show the guns. I love how it doesn't match your skin color. It only ruins your face, but your complexion, you know, your arms. Alright, let's get our equipment blasted away to those bridge controls.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
I'll go with the others back to the Ebon Hawk.
You better come with me and Karth. The others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. We'll need you and your powerful Force abilities to deal with it. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Go get to the equipment room, grab what you need and get going.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
We still have to get our equipment. Let's go. Like, this is a horrible looking set of underwear, man. It's
Ready.
Terrible. Alright, cart's running out of options. Where's improved toughness on? Cancel. I'd rather get, honestly, Master Power Blast for now, because he's going to be, I already have improved Rapid Fire, or so I have Rapid Fire, so I'm going to switch him up to his blasters now. They're going to keep recommending toughness. That's fine. Honestly, for him, that's fine. But now, I'm going to go ahead and...
Yes?
Wait, how come they had their kit? I didn't have mine yet. Oh, they put 2,000 credits in one locker, and the rest are like everything else you ever own. It's so good. It's like, wow, how'd you fit all that shit in there? Alright. Where the hell are we? So if you wanted to go and clean up, you can. Corpse of Kratos Yurko, the Twi'lek who ran the droid shop on Dantooine. Sith must have captured him during the attack on the Jedi Enclave and then dumped him here to die from his injuries. Yeah, I forgot that was a cut content thing.
Damn carking guard duty. Could there be a damn thing in the galaxy that's more boring than sitting in a medical bay, making sure some med packs aren't stolen? I hear you. If I have to play one more round of Pazak to pass the time, I swear I'll give Admiral Kareth my resignation papers myself. Yeah, tell me about it.
The overacting is brilliant. This is all cut content from the mod.
What?
Oh, sorry,
Yes?
I forgot to upgrade Basila. No, I always go treat injury and awareness. Master Flurry. This one doesn't matter.
Sure.
What? Because I think you can actually sneak up on these guys and you use them to like skip an area. But I always go back. I'll show you just for the sake of it, but. Alright, the girl that voices Ashley from Mass Effect does this girl, if I remember correctly.
Don't shoot. Only the guards were armed. I don't have any weapons. I'm injured. I surrender. I surrender.
What are you doing here?
I'm Major Herka of the Sith 2nd Battalion. Most of my unit was sacrificed for the sake of better strategic position in the last land battle against the Republic. Luckily, only my arm was injured in the attack. I could still make a break for it when we were overrun. Because I'm an officer, I was taken here to the medical bay for treatment. Of course, Lord Malak ordered that any enlisted Sith soldiers fleeing the battle be gunned down for desertion. I feel bad for my troops, but you've got to maintain discipline.
Kill anyone who doesn't follow orders. I like that attitude.
The fear of Lord Malak keeps the troops in line. It makes my job as an officer easier too. Nobody ever questions any of my orders.
Help us get off this ship or I'll kill you slowly.
No, don't torture me. I'll do what you want. You may have escaped your cell, but you'll never make it off the Leviathan. Your ship's locked up in the docking bay, and only the main bridge computer can open the bay doors. But you'll never make it to the bridge. Too much security. There's droids, soldiers, and gun turrets.
There has to be some other way to get past them.
Not unless you can breathe in outer space. The only corridor on the ship leading to the bridge goes right through the security station. You'll never make it.
You can get me past security.
I'll get you past the bridge security station, but I think your plan is gonna get us both killed.
So this allows you to skip the whole area, like that whole massive region, but you miss out on a lot of good kit, and I don't really understand why it's worth it. So, I mean, I'm doing it just for the sake of showing it, but I'll just double back, and I'll go get all the stuff I would have missed. It's really cool. It's a cool concept. It was a cut mod that you, if you wanted to, it's basically saying, do you want to skip this area? so.
This is madness. It'll never work. The guards will see me with you. They'll tell Admiral Kareth I was helping you. He'll have me—
Quiet already.
I should never have agreed to this. You signed my death warrant.
Keep it up, and I'll gag you. Are you forgetting where we are? Now be quiet.
Okay, I've punched in my security clearance. The doors are unlocked and you don't have to worry about the droids or the gun turrets in the next room. But in the next room, there's a half a dozen guards. I don't know how you plan on getting past them.
Not your concern, since I'm gonna kill you now.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Guards,
damn it.
Help! The prisoners have escaped!
You could actually persuade her.
The Force fights with me!
I've done it before. She like tells you some story, but we're not doing that anymore. We're doubling back, so.
You cannot win.
Where are we right now? We're actually on the command deck. I think we actually have to go back, though. Car's over here beasting and feasting on his own. I think the command deck, like this, like basically it's your way through here. I was literally going to kill all these guys anyway, so it doesn't matter.
How'd you like that?
Good job. Who's down? Oh shit, we are getting tossed.
Time to rumble. Time to rumble. Sure. Oh. I heard that. Ready?
There we go. No, strength makes no sense. You don't get the bonus yet, though. Like, he doesn't do close combat, so I'm not really about that. I mean, I can get more skills because now I have a modifier of +2, so that gives me 2 skill points if I want. How would I just boost that until he gets the +5 boost?
Sure. How'd you like that?
Vassal was down, but not out.
I'm here.
Ready? Yes?
I'm here.
Nah, let's do night speed.
I'm here.
Ready?
What?
Alright, I'm trying to remember where we went in before. Because I think it was just the command deck and then the bridge, but essentially if you do that method, you could skip the command deck altogether. That's kind of the perk of it. But I like to go through here getting all the experience of killing these guys. Plus it adds a bit more depth to...
Yes?
What?
Does Karth have demos? No.
What?
Hey, Dragon. I don't know if it makes sense. If there's anything I really need. I mean, I can clear it. Oh, droid upgrades. Where's the droid upgrades? Right here. Droid heavy plating type 3. That's going to be even better than the level 2, I think. Because we have type 2, I believe, and it was 10. So just imagine that. Thanks for the help, guys. They're just standing there with a thumb up their ass. I think this was our way in. I'll make a save. Yeah, I'm a dark side gunslinger. Yeah, so yeah, the bridge. So cell block, yes. We're on the bridge technically. So cell block is where we were. Oh, I'm just gonna go there quickly. Yeah, I've never done it before, Dragon, so, like, I wanted to give it a go. Yeah, see, if we had just gone here, instead of skipping, basically it's like a shortcut. So depending on how you tackle it, like I said, that little bit of cut content, they removed that from the original game, but obviously mods restored it. Now, basically, I did it last year, actually, when I played light side. I didn't try it. I probably could have persuaded her otherwise, but when she basically gets you through all the guards to this point, right? Basically right to this point. And you can persuade her, and if you do, she brings you in there and says something about, like, oh, these are my prisoners, I'm escorting them here, here, here. And you get through a certain point, and then the guy's like, no, they're not. And then you end up killing everybody, and then you let her go free as a light side Jedi. But it basically skips the spacewalk as well. You know the part where you have to go outside and around and then go before you reach the bridge? It skips that part. So, again, I was not trying to do that. I'm just trying to... I'm trying to explore this whole area for the sake of it, you know? But the difference is now is we got that alarm pinging every few seconds. Alright, we'll just go through here to get this the fog of war off. Armory, of course.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
All good. I'll just throw on my interface visor.
No problem. Got it.
Gives me the stats I need, and then I switch back to my stabilizers. No problem. I'm excited though because we're gonna get the next best blaster pistol in the game, which is what's his fucking name? Jesus. Saul's blaster. Jesus, what? My mind's going, bro. It's going. Because he's holding a thermal detonator.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Yes?
You think the whole ship would be on alert at this point? Are they all with me?
Ready?
What can I do?
Heal everybody. Get us back to snuff.
Yes?
Shame I don't have Force Lightning yet. I wanted to reset the headache.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Some might say this shit ain't worth it, but I don't know. There's some people be like, oh, you skipped all this, but there's a part of me that's like, oh, I missed something. Like, you know what I mean? Constantly, there's always something in the back of my head. It's like, oh, you missed something otherwise. I don't like missing things. It's funny how that works, eh? Because the Switch one is like super dumbed down. Stop. Insanity is so fucking money. It's awesome. Hey Gareth, how's it going? Plague his ass. Yeah, exactly. It's not too bad. Okay, I think this is like...
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
It's not what you think. It really is not what you think. Trust me. It says it goes to the bridge. What am I doing? Jesus. It's just like a little storage area that's technically in the bridge level. All cut content. This door was inaccessible. So we just use it as, you know, a resource location. I think that's literally all that was here. I remember seeing that. Maybe not.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oops. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I think that was the way through because this is the sorry, no, this is the standard way through, but that other door she opened for me, that was the way through that. So now I don't have to do the spacewalk. And the spacewalk, while it's cool, very annoying. It's very slow. I remember that's one thing they increased in KotOR 2 is they made the movement a lot faster. But yeah, anyway, I was in the middle of saying this, and then obviously my brain wandered. ADD, bro. That's what happens. Anyway, so I was thinking if I were to come back to this game, I would just be stupidly OP. Like, I'm talking, I would like to be a Jedi at the beginning of the game. You know that mod that you can do? I'd want to be a Jedi at the beginning. I would want to just go into the save editor and just make my stats as max as possible, making leveling up redundant. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing I can think of that I haven't done.
I'm here.
Ready? What?
So I would just become like this OP monster of a character and literally be able to do everything I want. That's the only thing I have not done that I would consider doing. Probably. Depends if I do light side again. I mean, since I did dark side this time, I probably would.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, right. Okay, well, no, I did fuck it up. So, yeah, if I'd gotten through, I could have skipped through that and gotten right to the bridge and not had to worry about walking through. So now I do have to. That's comical. My apologies, guys. I forgot about that. Originally, they wrote it in. It's like if you fail the skill check. I should have tried. I should have done that. Done the persuade. That would have been so much better. My bad, y'all. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I thought it was interesting that they added the cut content. Like, this is how fast it goes. I can't say. On Manon, it's brutal. But you get to at least look at this really cool scene. Yeah, I should have persuaded. I should have persuaded to skip. That way I would have been able to... Like, what it does is it fast travels you behind those walls by going through that straight area instead of having to go all the way around the side. So I should have persuaded it and done that. That way I still would have gone back anyway. I did it last year. I did it last... If you guys want to see that scene, go watch the Leviathan video for my 22 KotOR rerun. Because that was the first time I'd run through the game with all the cut content mods and stuff installed. I just hated how slow. Like, look how slow this is, man. It's brutal. There you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Going in there disarms you. I'm so excited to get the new blaster, though, because I've been rocking the Mandalorian heavy pistol for so long. But I can't remember if... I can't remember if Saul's...
Sure.
Is better than the Cassis Fets. Fucking love Insanity. It's just headache central. I thought it'd be a higher level by now.
How'd you like that?
To be fair, I didn't have the wisdom move, which I should have done. But I rarely shoot it into dexterity. That's the thing. I rarely go into dexterity. That's why. So by now I would have had double force powers. You know what I mean? Like, I would have probably been... Well, no, it's not really double force powers. It's about the level. It's about the level you actually are in the game. Have a little bit of the plank. Slows him down. Slow burn.
What? Yes?
How you like that? Alright, we'll go this way first. So I'm pretty sure if you go the... Sorry, if I successfully persuaded her, if I actually tried doing that, I would have gone straight through. And it would have brought me here, I think.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah, see, that's exactly it. So this is where it would have come from. It basically would have just been straight, and this is where you would have spawned instead of having to go outside. No, but no, there is like another room though. I'm pretty sure there's another room. I actually might be in here that they spawn you. Because they get you to that section, and then there's like a room of guards. Hey, Spence. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Maybe not. No, there was a room that they skipped. Yeah, it was back there. But we're now at the bridge with Saul Douche.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Carth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Whatever you say, let's give everybody a headache. Oh man, it sounds brutal. I wish I had Force, whatchamacallit.
Time to rumble.
Back to the headache. It's so clutch. It's fucking down for the count, bro.
That hurt, I bet.
Let's go, Basila.
That hurt, I bet.
Popped him out of the sky almost. That attack modifier doing work.
Carth.
The Admiral. He's still alive.
Not for long. Take your time, Carth. Make him suffer what he's done to you.
No, Carth. Not like this. Do not give in to the hate.
Give in to your anger.
Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him
Brings
won't
you
ease the
focus.
pain, Carth. Do
Makes you
not become what you
stronger.
despise.
Carth. Must tell you something. Come closer.
Look at them sneaks. Let me see. You
didn't know, did you?
I love that.
Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you. Saul. Damn you.
Okay, he's dead. Your family's avenged. Can we get out of here now?
Bastil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Carth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
Whatever this is about, Carth deserves an answer, so start talking, Basila.
Not here, Carth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Carth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
She's right, Carth. This isn't the time. We can get into this after we escape.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Carth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Alright, got some DS. Now let's get our pistol. Oops. There it is. Oh, wait, Sith Assassin pistol. That's not it, is it? Oh, this is his. They call it Sith Assassin pistol, but it's unique. It's a 6 to 9. So it has minimum 6. Yeah, and it's got the 10, and look at the attack modifier. So yeah, this is it. It's better than the Mandalorian blaster, or what is it, Mandalorian heavy? Because this is 4 to 11. It's got 2 physical damage, and attack modifier is 3. Look how good this is, though. It's plus 5, and it's got a 50% chance of stun and ion damage. So it is better. Give me that. It's honestly the perfect offhand weapon. Whoa! So this might be our kit for the rest of the game. We'll see. I don't know. Wait, I just hold on. I didn't check the control panel. I should have. Yeah, slice and assist program. I don't think that. I think it's an instant failure. Yeah, you can't do it. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to and be like problem solved, but there's no one else on the bridge. What's up, Red? Yeah, just stop checking. I can't remember if they're gonna make us go back. No. Back to the command deck. Yeah, this is where the room we would have been in. Oh. I thought there was another room altogether. I swear there was another room that they take you to and it's full of people. A little preemptive there, buddy.
How'd you like that?
Holy shit, this thing slaps. And it gave us, there was the stun chance right there. And I gave him a headache in the afterlife. Can you imagine dying right as someone gives you a headache and you just have a headache for all eternity? That'd be so shitty. Oh my gosh.
I'm here.
Sure.
Wow. Thanks for that.
How'd you like that?
I'm here.
Ready? Sure.
I can see why people sleep through alarms. You forget that shit exists. See if he's got any remains. I've been asked that before, Spence. I don't really know, if I'm honest. Because, like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, it'd be cool to revisit it. But I remember it ran, like, such ass. Like, I mean, Jedi Academy ran the best out of all of them. But, what is that? Shit. But, like, some of those older ones, man, those ran like absolute shit. It was so hard to even record them, let alone stream them.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
He is the candy man. Hey, Pilates, what's good? Oh, stop. Cancel. Do the guy who's in the center of the room. Let's give everybody... It's just going to be intense. Ready for the headache? Headache plus. Oh, God. It's so brutal.
Time to rumble.
See, I can't wait till I'm actually a high enough level. And I feel like kind of odd that I'm such a low level right now. Because at 18's when you get, like, what's my level? Hold on. Current level 17, and I'm not far away. So level 18, I can get Force Storm. Normally, I've had Force Storm by here, but it's because I went to Manon after the fact. There's less shit to do on Korriban, therefore you less experience. But Manon, especially with the mods, you get a ton of experience. So fear not, my friends. Start banking the third. Hold on, headache number 2. Let's go. That's how you know they're suckers. Sucker MCs. Such punks. We're at the point where we're like a super strong level and all our weapons are kit. I mean, they better be. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is like the setup we're gonna have for the rest of the game for weapons. I don't really remember if the shit we unlock at whatchamacallit actually carries over. Do you know what I mean? That is indeed a member badge next to your name, Palati. You were gifted it a little bit earlier. There's gifted members that went out earlier in the stream. And you were one of the folks who was chosen.
You asked for this!
This guy got plagued and killed. And he got stasis.
How'd you like that?
Man, they drop it. Yeah, Car's finishing him off. I love it, blaster style. I think I've run into that scenario before, Spence, but it requires like a bit of a finagling. Right, oops. This is either closed. Yeah, you can't even, yeah, I was joking. You can either get in, you can get into it, or it's just like it's like a storage room or nothing. Hold on, just confirming. I always thought the Leviathan was a cool ship. I preferred the Leviathan over the Ravager from KotOR 2. KotOR 2 had, I mean, it was pretty neat seeing how it was all half destroyed and the Sith fight was better, you know, with Nihilus, but I don't know. As a ship, I think I prefer this one. Oh my god!
Darth Malak.
Down you go! I love how he I love how he tries.
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me.
So anyway, I started by
you. Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
The meeting was inevitable, Malik.
As is the outcome. I am actually surprised this confrontation did not happen sooner.
This is going to be interesting.
Given how powerful your mind once was. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
I do have it, Tim, yes. Tales of the Borderlands. I have all the Telltales.
Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things.
Some of his lips.
It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
They gave you hints the entire game.
Tatooine.
Dune Sea's of Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban.
Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Totally. This is probably the best twist in Star Wars games.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge.
It was absolutely brilliant. I remember finding this out. I was like, bruh, huh? Did Revan die? But Revan was a 2-saber Sith. He always rocked 2. In canon, anyway. That's my favorite, 2 sabers. I love 2 sabers, bro. I used to run only double-bladed, but I changed later as I got older. I'm like, hell yeah. So good. It's like, yep, that's me. That was like the best shit, the reveal. It's like brilliant. Yeah, you'd think they'd let you wear Revan's. I can't remember. They have Revan's robes in this game. I remember, like, in my replay of the game in, like, 2018, I installed Revan's robe mod, and I had the mod the entire game. Or I had the robes the entire game. Just this dude's like, who's Lord Revan? It's literally standing in front of you.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
I'm Darth Revan? How's that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Why wouldn't the Jedi simply kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners.
Hey,
Originally,
that's not
I
necessarily
assumed you
true.
had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were
Well,
still
at this time,
alive,
yes.
Revan.
But Mace Windu was like, he's too dangerous to be left alive. How did they capture someone as powerful as me?
I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Any tips? Honestly, if it's your first time playing Jack, I'd probably suggest starting with a combat class. So like with a soldier to start to get like that defense boost. Once you get to Jedi though, it's up to you which one you do, but like get that health and focus on constitution and strength and things like that. To focus on health, because honestly, like anything hard, like lower than that, your health is a lot lower. You will die a lot, and when you're trying to figure things out, it's a lot easier if you have a higher health. So in a simple start, I usually recommend starting with a soldier, just because it's kind of a good beginner class to start with. Anyway, I don't believe you, Malik. Wait, why would you betray?
You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Vassal, is this true?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malik fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
But the memories I have, where do they come from?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
I wouldn't say it's that. It was just like a way. I mean, I can understand that. When you think, if the roles were reversed, guys, think how much worse it would be. It is kind of Jedi hypocrisy in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If like they had, if the Sith had captured a Jedi and they did the same thing and reprogrammed them to be evil, everyone would, like, the Sith would have been like, oh my, or sorry, the Jedi would have been like, how could they do that? But it's the same thing, just in reverse. And really, like, while I understand evil and good are completely different, in my, like, obviously, to do right by someone is completely different than doing wrong. But at the same time, if you look at it strictly from, like, a political side, it's very hypocritical. So anyway. You've been lying to me this whole time, Bastila.
I wanted to tell you, but the Council forbid it. They were afraid you might return to the dark side if you discovered your real identity.
But now you know the truth, Revan. The Council has failed in their attempt to make you their pawn. The will of a Sith Lord is not so easily manipulated.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Okay. Usually, Bastila, you're no better than the Sith. That's true.
How can you say that? Malak nearly killed you, but the Jedi Council gave you another chance to live. They gave you a chance to redeem yourself by defeating the Sith.
A rash and futile hope. The dark side is too strong. My power is too great. Even my old master is no longer a match for me. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Triumph, Malak? You seem to forget that I'm still alive.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
He just spins a bunch of shit. So anyway, I started blasting. This is going to be very interesting, and I don't know how it's going to go down. This is my first 1v1 versus Malak. This is just the babyface version. So first thing I'm going to do is Mando melee. No, sorry. Ooh, whoa, cancel that. Just kidding. Let's go with the... Shit, I should have gone. I'm going to go with the Usanis dueling to get that energy defense. And then I'm going to try and give him a big-ass headache, but he's probably immune to it. And if it doesn't work, I'll try and plague him. Plaguing usually works. Yeah, he's saved by that. Can I plague him? I can plague him, but he is still saved. What else? Did I try kill on him? I don't think I tried kill. We'll try kill. Oh, he did it on me, you dirty dog. I'm deceased. Time to go. Time to go. Okay, let's try something here. I don't know what I can do. I'm just doing something. But then he does that shit, and it, like, knocks me out, and this is where it might kill me. There you go, go. It's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, I forgot about that. I could have stemmed up. Yeah, that's fine, though. I forgot about the Posman. He's running like a pussy. It's funny, you just walk up to Bastila, take the saber, yoink. I'm gonna borrow that for a second. But my strength is mad weak, though. Yeah. It's a legitimate strategy, Seago. I love how he just waves. He does one of these. This is so insulting. It's like, you dirty dog. He's in there. Let's just leave. Well, see you later. That's something the Sith would do.
No problem.
Didn't work. I gotta make sure. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure all the. It's OCD, man. I gotta make sure all the doors are fucking open. I know. You guys are probably thinking, Dan, it must be very hard in daily life. But now I feel like. Okay, now I can't. I don't want to enter from the side. I want to enter from the other side because I'd rather enter. I don't want to enter from the side and go out this way. I want to enter. You know. It runs my life. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's get this engaged. We should just. I don't think we need a bunch, but. I don't know if I needed a. Adrenal strength. Stamina. Let's go with that. All right. Stamina up. Sup, bitch? Like my bitch. Watch him do the swingy thing in the... Come on. Whoop, whoop. It's so mean. All right, we'll plague him. He has a little bit of the plague. And then, honestly, I think we'll just shoot him. He does block it, but... Look at him. He got toasted.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No!
I mean, she would have got cut
up.
up.
Can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
Good idea. Let Bastila deal with Malak.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
That's a level up. Let's get Force Lightning. I didn't need all those stims for that battle, honestly. Honestly, I think that makes sense. Force Storm, baby. Let's go. Out of curiosity, what does it recommend? Force Storm. Of course it does. Thing is so OP. Then I'm going to start... Oh, I can also get Death Field. Death Field's going to be after that. So my next level... So it'll be Force Storm, that'll be Death Field, and then hopefully it'll let me do these two. And that'll be pretty much what I'll need. Okay, anyway. Level 18. I can't remember what the cap is in this game. Is it 30 or is it like 25? I don't remember. I always forget. Oh, she's fighting them. They locked all the doors. That's actually the route we have to go. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know that in KotOR 2 they extended it. So there's only 2 more levels for me to go. So I don't have that much time left to get what I need to get. Yeah, KotOR 2 max level 50, but it's almost impossible to get it. You know what I mean? The only way I've ever gotten to max level 50 is when I did the level up glitch on Korriban in the Sith Trials or whatever. But that was only on the original Xbox. And only as Dark Side. Because it wasn't available at the time. If they hit us, we're dead. If they miss us, we're dead. It's great odds. I'm gonna start clicking like a madman.
Incoming fighters.
You gotcha. Get some, nerd. Oh, gotta minimize. Gotta love the minimizing. Hey Lloyd, not sure if I said hey to you yet. What's up, Tom? How's it going? That's true. It was a lot easier to max your player out in this. I think they could have done a few extra levels in this game. I mean, we still have like another planet to do. Like, we have a few. We still have Manon.
Where is Bastila? What happened on the ship?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side.
No, I ran out of time, Tom, by the time I realized it. Because it's supposed to be done before Leviathan, so... We can't help her.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
Say one word and you're dead, Karth.
Threats? You can't bully me. Though I shouldn't be surprised now that I know who you really are, Revan.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
I don't remember anything.
And so the lies begin. It was obvious you remembered something back there when Malik confronted you with the truth. Might have only been small pieces, but there was something there.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Blame the Jedi Council for this, Karth, not me.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore.
Yes, I am.
Whatever you used to be, you're one of us
I'm
now.
even worse. Good mission. I swore life to the person you are, not the person you were. Well, I am, and I was Revan, so...
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our
Oh,
lives.
if they only knew.
We won't desert you now.
If they only knew what was in store.
The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
It was Saul Karath who commanded the fleet that attacked your people, Karth. And it was Malik who gave the order. You know this. I have felt the presence of the dark side in you, Revan, as it is in all of us. I know the dangers of that path. Yet I also know the fallen can be
There is a
redeemed.
chance to flip the script.
I have seen signs of the taint of the dark side in your actions and
There
deeds.
is a chance.
But I will not give up on you, as you did not give up on me. I will stay with you, Revan.
There is literally a last-minute chance if you want to go light side last minute and dark side. You can do both either way. You can literally either be redeemed like before, like at the end of Unknown World, or you can be, you know what I mean? I've never done that. I've never done a flip the script. There's a bunch of things I haven't done, which is kind of interesting. So you start the game all, but it sucks because then you have all dark side powers instead of light or vice versa, and then you have nothing that'll work for you in the light. So it's really not ideal to do that. No, that's not true. If you save Juhani, she becomes light side. The only way you can have Juhani as a character is a light side Jedi. There's no dark Jedi in any of the games that you can do. Well, unless of course you do influence in the second game. But in this game, you either kill her as dark side or you redeem her, and you have to get some light side points for it, but she doesn't ever turn. What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What do you think, Candyman?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
See, Candyman would always do it. What do you have to say about it, HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Why? What's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
I'll destroy you if you make a move, droid.
Observation. That is unnecessary, Master. My intent is not hostile. I am receiving no combat override commands. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
You mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before
Nobody
assassination
what's funny is
missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
The thing is, nobody on the Leviathan recognized HK. They just said it's another droid. They didn't notice, that kind of looks like Revan's personal assassin droid. I know HK's like protocol and everything was kept fairly hush-hush, but there had to have been somebody, especially in droid like repair, that worked on it, that would have been like, that's HK. That's Revan's droid. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants a couple of plot holes, but I'm sure there's some sort of Deus Ex Machina you can write in to fix that. Anyway. Good, so long as you're loyal.
Commentary. I believe I have served you well in the past, Master, and will continue to do so for as long as you have need of me.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
You won't abandon me, will you, T3?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Yeah, Malik was the OG meatbag, exactly. Well, Carth, will you stand with me?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see
they
any
really
other way
shouldn't.
that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
You're right, you don't have a choice. I'm in charge here.
Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
It's time. Alright, I love how it's finally sending you to Yavin, your last planet that you were going to. So, I'm going to Yavin again because, I want to see what I can buy for him. Because there's going to be a point where I don't have a choice. I might get Candyman that rifle. But we might have to finish Manon first. You know what I mean? Actually, I guess since we're here, we'll just finish off the discussions.
Yes, what's in...
We need to talk about me being Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried.
I don't know why.
I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done. For my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why should I care if you hate me?
Maybe you shouldn't. I would hope that my standing by you would mean something to you, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just can't. I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. You have a darkness inside you that must be Revan. But there's more to you as well. I see it. I know it's there. That's why I can't hate you. Why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
What if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself. Yes, what's... I don't really know much about... You...
It's because yeah, we're on the DLC planet right now. Shooby dooby dooby dooby. Let's see if we can make a fucking programming spike. Can you make me a fucking grenade? How do you feel about me being Revan? Rescue from the Gamorrean slavers doesn't matter to me if you're called Reach Forth the Sky or Revan. I have sworn a life debt to you. I will stay with you to the end, Reach, and I will judge you on your actions as I see them, not on a history I've ever known. Fair enough. Hey, Juju Bean.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. You are nothing like the one who saved me on Taris.
I am who I am, Juhani. You know nothing of me. People change. I am who I am. Let's say that.
You are obviously not who I thought you were once upon a time. I thought you were the ideal Jedi. I thought you would never turn against us. Yet here you are.
I am the ideal Jedi.
You did turn in the end. I did not want to believe it. But now, I suppose you have a chance to redeem yourself. You can work with us. For the Republic. For the Order. We can set right what you started so long ago.
I work for myself.
Only through serving the Republic do you serve yourself as well. In defeating Malak, you save all of us along with you. Time will tell what choices you make. I shall stay by you to see this task done.
I think that's about all we can get from her, actually. No, she's still there. Doesn't think the path you tread now is the same one you followed.
How may I...
Of course! Doesn't even have dialogue. Look, what do you know this world? Doesn't have any dialogue.
How may I...
Something wrong.
I am thinking of what happened on Korriban. I am appalled at the things the Sith did there. I cannot help but notice that your manner is increasingly like that of the Sith.
I'm in charge. I do what I want.
I am your companion. I am a fellow Jedi. I only seek to ensure the success of our mission. I should have helped you find another path. I should have tried harder to stop you.
Maybe I should have done it. I tire of your criticism.
I see. I will still stand by you. As I have said before, I can only hope that when the time comes, you will do what is right. How may I...
Okay. I love how she still calls me Padawan. It's like, man, eat my fucking ass. Show some respect. Commanded armies.
Hey there. What? It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
So it doesn't bother you at all.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here.
You should.
I see a friend who's been with us.
I just don't have the
thick
robe.
and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
I mean, I did the side quest with, no, it's Dak Vesser is his name.
Hey there. It's... big... Hey there.
Yeah, so you eventually run out of shit to talk about.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore.
Can we talk about it?
This is between...
Dude, I'm gonna help you.
I've been given...
Okay. What about HK? He might have a lot more to say.
HK 4... Commentary. That is unnecessary. Statement.
Gotcha.
My functionality has now been fully restored, Master. I exist to serve Revan as your personal battle droid. In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that point I will once again endeavor to eliminate any meatbag opposition you may have.
Anything else to say? So you belonged to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
Find it distressing.
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master.
The beloved cruelty, I love it.
You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
Tell me about Malik.
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
So why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him. and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
I love that. Yeah, Malik was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
That's so good. That'll be all.
Statement.
Do you know anything about the Gizka?
Statement.
No. Alright, let's just see if there's anything to level up. I don't think so, but we picked up a couple of things. This double-bladed saber is Bastila's, and for some reason it's with me right now. And I think it does make sense to... Wait, doesn't she have something better? Oh, Pila was a good crystal. It makes sense to overpower Bastila's. What's currently a Crate Dragon? If you get... Sorry, what did I go with? If I do Sigil, 6 to 29, but it's got a lower attack modifier. So that's a high damage, but it doesn't have extra shit. This one's got attack and damage. So overall, it makes sense. Actually, I don't even know if it makes sense to do it this way. The crystals weren't as good in this game. It's such a shame, though, that, you know, that one blaster's not upgradable. But it makes sense. They don't want you to go too OP with it. No sense in upgrading that right now. Any good melees? Not really. Way less upgradable. Everything was upgradable in the last game, I think. Anyway, I like upgrading, though. It's part of the charm. Yeah, might as well make it red, right? I think she gets a new one, doesn't she? So like I said, we're going to do some stuff on Yavin. We're going to go back to the Dune Seas of Tatooine to finish up some missions there. Honestly, if I had to choose a COD, I'd pick the one on the end. That way you're kind of nestled in the corner away from people. You have more space to yourself when you think about it. A shooby dooby dooby dooby. Dooba doo. I dubba 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 dana. Dubba dun. Shooby dooby dooby dan dubba dun dan dubba dun dan dubba dun dan dubba dun dan dubba dun. A shooby dubba dubba dan. A shooby dubba dubba dan dubba dun. I might as well buy that shit for the Candyman, honestly. I might as well. I think. Let's bring the Candyman, and we'll bring Juhani, just for, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Sorry. It's in my head. Master toughness. Fair. It's gonna do strength, which doesn't make sense to me. I mean, he's got insane health. I think it's every even, so I'd have to wait. You might as well boost the constitution. Get that health up. See, that's so pointless. Why would I do that? Let's go with this. He's ranged, bro.
What is it?
Yes?
What?
And
Your
you
wish?
need your wish for you to shut the fuck up. Force wave. Honestly, I'd rather have her force wave. Let's go. Shh. Came out of that one. I don't think there's a story here. I think you have to wait until you finish the last star map before you can actually access it. So I think he's just going to be alive and well, chilling like a villain. Because nothing happened since the last time we visited him. We just went to Leviathan, so he's going to be fine. But he's going to have some shit that we could buy, and I think I might as well buy that thing for Karth. Or not Karth, you know what I mean?
Yun pati sa
Any Kazakh? You've already proven them to, but I have a few free games just to play. I might try to make some money off. I don't know if he wants to bet. Anything you're willing to sell me? Okay. The light exoskeleton, it is upgradable. 8K. Environmental bastion armor is upgradable as well, which is probably insane. Look at that. It's completely... It's the lowered defense, but cold fire and anything like that, it doesn't hurt you whatsoever. I don't remember this stuff being... Some of the stuff I think I sold to him. Yeah, see, Crystal. The Baragwin Assault Blade is really good, and it's upgradable. It might be one of the best weapons in the game. One of the best melee weapons in the game. Because it is upgradable, and you can... It's basically like a 4 to 24. So it has energy and physical damage. Like, it's fucking wild. Like, it's almost like I want to buy it just to see. I don't know if it actually makes sense to buy the assault gun yet. Because I don't know if it does, because it might make sense to wait for the next one, because there's one more tier of weapons that he has. So I forgot there was a Baragwin Assault Blade. That's fairly new though. Like these crystals I saw. Have you noticed how some of the shit is not here? And look at this bad boy. All these weapon proficiencies. So there is stuff that's here that wasn't here before. Good if you like droids. Anything Baragwin? Baragwin, I mean. That's the best stuff. So yeah. Again, I would be curious. I just want to see. Let's This is just for research purposes. I'm going to purchase... I just want to see it. I'll reload and come back if I don't need it. But I just want to see... Oh, wait, what? Oh, more than 900, yeah. I have a lot of credits, so it's not like it matters. But I just want to see what kind of level ups this thing's going to have. Does he? That's part of a mod, though, isn't it? I might actually roll with Darksiders. I don't know. I haven't decided. It ends up... Oh, God. It's so bad. But, again, we're going to have to... That's going to be a few streams away, so... I just want to see what it can do. So, I'm gonna have to take off... Which one's also... Let's just get rid of this. And let's equip it to... Oh, not Bacchus. Imagine putting this in the off in, like, for... Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see this. It gives you... and Sonic. An extra attack modifier. This one is going to give you the same thing. Holy shit. And then on top of it, an extra attack bonus. Oh, my God. This thing cannot miss. It is so OP. It's crazy. So the physical damage stays the same. So you got a physical... energy and sonic damage all at the same time. The thing is gonna clap. I think this is one of the best melee weapons in the game. Man, I wonder if it like it's almost like having a lightsaber and a sword simultaneously, and like an ion blaster. It's like all those in one, and it's attack modifier 5 with a critical hit chance. It's fucking crazy. If I were to give this to... Oh, it didn't save. If I were to give this to, I know it's less in the damage front, and it does 2 versus 12 versus droid, and it has the 4 energy. Because it can be anywhere. It's not, this is a guaranteed 4 energy. It almost looks like this is the better blade, but maybe it'd be good in the offhand for Zalbar. Can you imagine double blade in these? These are the 2 best weapons of the game. 2 best melee weapons, I think. I don't know, maybe I should just keep it. What do you think? Should I just keep it? I mean, I don't need to. It'd be kind of cool to see it, though. But the thing is, I'd have to bring... I think I should just keep it. I think so. What I'm going to do then is... I'll just go with myself. I don't need anybody with me. I'm going to go back out, and I'm just going to go see... I'm going to see if I can sell some shit. Because I'm going to have too many credits. The only thing is I would like to purchase those crystals. Not for me, but probably for Bastila later on. I don't remember how much those are. I think they're like 20,000 though. So that's something else to keep in mind. And I'll sell him some shit. That's what I mean. I'll get all that money back if I don't need it. Bandit's fiber armor is worth a few K. Is anybody ever going to wear it though? Like, look at all this Chani armor. No one's ever going to wear that. So you might as well sell it. Masasi, I'm going to sell it. Don't need it. Public mod. No one's going to wear that. I'm going to sell it. Going to sell it. There's no point. Sell that. No point. I got a bunch of these and they're worth a lot. I'll hold on to one just in case. Battle armor I'll sell. Actually, I'm just going to sell it all. The Duro Steel, it's good. It's got good defense, but anybody wearing it has better armor. The Mando battle, I'll sell one. So we're already at 63,000. We're going to have enough. So yeah, that me purchasing that one thing. The Achani, when did I get the Achani Vibroblade? 3 to 12 damage, too cold. And it's a decent one. It's not amazing, but no one's ever going to use this. So I'm going to sell both Vibroblades. I love what, like I said, the Gamorrean Battle Axe is worth nothing. But he'll sell it to me for like 1,000 credits. Look at that. It's fully upgraded, this prick. And now he's giving me, like, he's shortchanging me. Vibro Double Blade. We don't need 2 of these. I'll just sell them both. I have a lot of lightsabers. So it's almost like, should I sell him some lightsabers? I think so. Don't want to sell them. We got a lot of these. I'm going to sell them both lightsabers. The shorties I'm never going to use. But they fetch the same price. Okay, I have a bunch of Crystal Bondars. They're worth a lot. I'll sell one. I have a bunch of Damons. A few red crystals. They're not worth as much. Almost 70,000 credits, guys. Mando Blaster, those are worth a lot, but we're never going to use it, so we're going to sell all 3. Blaster pistols, we're going to sell every single one. The Zabrek. Blaster pistol is actually pretty good. It's actually not bad. It's not as good as mine. Like, it's pretty close, though. Get rid of these heavies. I might keep some of them just in case I want to run a droid, but I don't think I ever will. Bowcaster, we've got a million of these. There's better weapons, so let's just sell them all. Synagarian Carbine. It's good, but it's not as good, so I'll just sell it. Look at these Sith assault guns. I like to keep usually just one. This is not good enough. We're going to get rid of it. Heavy repeating blaster. Does anybody have this equipped? Mandalorian assault rifle. It's decent. I'll keep one. Bro, I'm at over 80k right now. And we don't need light scans. And now we're selling. Shields, belts. I could sell maybe like one of these. Cardio packs. Maybe I should sell one of them. Because there's not enough people to equip these things. You know what I mean? Same thing with this. I'll sell 2 of them. The only ones who can really equip these right now are Zalbar. Oh, right. You can actually sell Calo Nord's trophy kills. It's like a collector's item, but it doesn't do anything, so you might as well sell it. I thought it was cool that they gave it some value. I can't even set the mines, so it's like, should I just sell the mines? Maybe, they might come in handy. I kind of want to equip... Alright, there. We have a stupid amount of cash now. We're going to have no problem buying it. And then, don't forget, oh, dude, I totally fucking forgot. Manan, the Pazak tournament, I think the winnings are 30,000 credits. So, Needless to say, it's going to be very profitable for us. So what we're going to do now is... Right, the Gina Harden. That's another mission I'll have to do. I would rather do the Gina Harden now. That's the thing. If we went to Manon, we could just run around and do all the Gina Harden missions. That's the thing that sucks. But it's like I had to make a choice. So basically, Manon is going to be just extra long. Because we're going to be doing... It's really the Pazak tournament that takes a million years. Because you never know how well... And we ran into a problem. I might have to run into that again. But at least I know how to fix it. Okay. So Unfinished Business and Joggy's Challenge are both what we're doing right now. We'll be able to talk with him after. I'll have... Oh, I didn't talk with Jolie yet. I always forget he's in that little room. Alright, let's just pull out... I can't. That's annoying. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to go back to the ship quickly. Step back out. And we'll kind of go from there. Shooby dooby dooby dooby. Ba-ba-da. Oh, sorry. Open the damn door. I'm just gonna literally turn right around. And literally, I just want to equip HK. Okay, let's go see. I mean, dude's been like using the worst weaponry for a while. I mean, I could boost his intelligence, but it's not going to improve the modifier yet. Fine, we'll do that. Okay, what's he got? Droid. I thought he had droid heavy plating type 3. He does. It's it's one extra. Well, it's still better. What do we got here? I think we'll do that. Does he have a security? I don't think it doesn't make sense to do that. No, he's using computer. Just give him a computer because he's not really using security right now. I did sell a bunch of these, didn't I? I mean, I could buy it for him. It's so funny that I sell a bunch of these and I wasn't even using them. Was it? Oh, no, no. I think you're right. No. I think what happens is you are correct to a degree. I think the Dantooine stuff, or sorry, it's completable. You just can't do one of the targets on Dantooine. There is a target on Dantooine, you're right. But you have to, I forgot about that. But yeah, you just have to say you couldn't complete it, I think. Or the planet got destroyed. There is a way around it, you just don't get the payment for it. I mean, I could always buy the gun that I just bought. The same thing that I think happened to me last time, because I waited till the core band stream to play it, but I still ended up being able to do it. It just sucks because it leaves it open-ended. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. To be honest, this is still a better weapon, 4-11, than any of the rifles we have. It's kind of ironic that the pistol's the best thing.
What?
Sorry, I'm going to go back again. I'm just kind of dicking around right now because I don't have a lot left to do in the game. I wish I could split up some of the stuff, but yeah. That isn't how I work. I haven't brought him out in ages. But the thing is, I know how things are going to go later, so I'm just kind of setting myself up for the best of the best. Just going to keep boosting dexterity. Like, he's only going to have... Giving him 2-weapon fighting will make sense, though. Unless it just avoids all of it. Because he's not really the one doing the attacking. I think they give him toughness next. Because he's so under-leveled right now. Literally, there's no recommended feat, so we'll just do double weapon fighting. I mean, toughness could be good, but... What's his level right now? 16. So there's only 2 more levels. Oh, wait. I thought I'm a level 18. How come he's 2 levels below me? That's kind of weird. Anyway. Give him that heavy plating. Security makes sense for him. I'll let him have the security, or that used to. I've already got that, so I might as well do the awareness 4. Same thing. I just gave him that heavy blaster. There you go. He's got 2-weapon fighting. There you go. T3's gonna fuck shit up.
What?
Because I don't think he has 2-weapon fighting, so I haven't. But I could always buy him stuff. Anyway, so I think we're done here for now. It is possible, though, that the Gina Hardan stuff is just doesn't work. Sorry. It might not even let me start it, but it might. Sorry. Okay. Gotta go talk to Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your wife.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, I do. Spit it out already.
Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often? Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Run away? How pathetic and weak.
There are worse things to call yourself for better reasons. If you don't think it's even possible that you might be flinging those words at yourself one day, you're younger than I thought. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Well...
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life. Perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
What is this, love advice from an old Jedi?
And why not? All this nonsense about avoiding love is so much foo-foo. I shouldn't be the only one who realizes that. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can
Exactly,
be
he's right about that.
But
it's passion,
is
yeah.
not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn damn you.
Yeah, it's kind of
listen to me
moronic.
go on as if I had
But
all
they
the
start to figure that out after,
What
like,
do I
post
know
Order
of love
66.
anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Not even a Jedi, you mean not anymore, right? You don't know anything.
Don't I? Maybe you're right. It seems whatever I have to say is falling on deaf ears anyhow. So go on, run amok and kiss the bantha for all I care. I won't comment on it.
Let me see. He's done. I wonder if I should, like, redo that and not say that so I don't end the conversation with him.
Got something.
See, same thing. I think I probably kind of... I don't want to do that again. So where's the autosave? 2546. I think that was... Yeah, I think that was just us coming back on the ship or going back. I can't remember. I might have to re-equip stuff. To be honest, I never thought I would have to... Yeah, sorry, guys. Damn it. That's a bit annoying. Ugh. I wonder if I shouldn't do 2-weapon fighting with him anymore and just do toughness. Because he can only get improved. Let's just do toughness. I won't give him 2. Little change of plan there. Okay.
Yes?
Okay, I'll say before I chat with him. I'll just skip all of it. I'll just say something else when it comes to it.
Got something. Maybe, but I doubt.
Shit. Wait, what happened there? Hey, Ethan, I'm doing good. How are you?
Got something. Now that, if you'll go, accept the and look.
Wait, not even a Jedi. You mean not anymore, right?
Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
Not the way you describe your past, no.
I suppose I'm not prone to live my life like most of the Jedi Masters do, that's true. My opinions on love are no different. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
So what happened between you and your wife, then?
I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
There. So I think, yeah, now see, Jolie's still got... I just ended the conversation with him.
Got something. It's a ship. To be more specific, it's your ship. And that's about... Oh.
I asked you a question, and he's just like, oh, I get it. It's like, yeah, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Sorry.
You got...
Alright, well, let's go ahead and do some of our... let's do Joggy's challenge and then unfinished business. So we're heading over to... We're gonna head to Tatooine once again. Here we go. Bum, ba, dun, dun. Oh, come on. Sorry. I guess I could skip this. Oh, what the hell? Hey, for crying out loud, stop minimizing. It's annoying. Sorry, guys. The fuck? That's weird. It like just completely reset the cutscene altogether. We're gonna try and get some more money out of the hut. So we're gonna bring Karth So Nasty. That should be his porn name. Sorry, we're not bringing Karth. We're bringing Candyman. Is there anybody else we need to really worry? Not really. Let's bring Juhani just for that Jedi support. What's up, Patriot? How's it going? Oh. Issue my word if I may. Concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. You see what I know, that's why I've approached you. Who are you? So my name is Ziagrom. I'm a businessman, and I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. Or no, we're an independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we've always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, David Kang, most recently. Heath Othar before him, Foriel Haxa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. So why are you approaching me now? There are reports you have been traveling to many different planets. We want to know if that's what we were up to. The last report I placed a small tracking device on your ship. Tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that info, we began digging into our sources with the Sith fleet. Go on. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malak tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even security footage is destroyed and witness to silence. Some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We already know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan and you're going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? Your partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items, weapons, armor, things you can use in your battles. You're just gonna give them to me? I don't carry these, because of course they're worth my partner, but they're yours. Got the credits to buy them, we do want to make a profit on this after all. Let's go to the Dreshdae Cantina in Korriban. There's a roadie in there named Mika Doran. That's, I knew it. I couldn't remember where it was. Tell Mika that Ziagrom's saying you're looking for premium items. I'll check it out. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell me you want to look at the premium items. This work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. I knew that he had something. I did the wrong order. So. What's up, Evil? How you doing? Wow, Why am I doing that? Oh yeah, Patriot. That was a fun time. Track was a bit tight. Couldn't do a whole lot, but still good. Alright, we'll save before we go in here. See you again. So is this about racing or business? One or the other. I've got no time for anything else. I have a box for you sent by Lures. Oh, what's this? Oh, that box. Yeah, I know what box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Never mind, you open the box. Does it make a difference? No, it doesn't. I know it's in the box, and that's good enough for me. I suppose you're expecting some payment now. I'll give you 2,000 for the box. You can run it on your way. Expect a little more from transporting dangerous goods. Box isn't dangerous unless you're fool enough to open it, but I like your backbone human. I'll give you 2,500. I'll have some of my spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. You take the credits and go. There you go. Hold on, I'm gonna save again, fresh save, and I'm gonna reload it. I'm just gonna see if what the difference is if you tell them. Box for you. I did. It was very interesting. You opened it, but you're still around to deliver. Impressive. More likely you're lying, but I don't care. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Just a quick drop off. Alright, Joel's. So that's gone, right? Yeah, now we gotta go to Joggy's challenge. The Dune Seas of Tatooine. I can't remember if you can bring a homie with you. Scared of who? Like, huts? I mean, they're kind of gross. I don't blame you. The Dune Seas of Tatooine. Honestly, the older I get and the more I play this game,
I've had enough. Well, all right, you'll.
Sorry. Anyway, as I got older and I played this more and more, you realize how bad it is. To go dark side. It's really kind of it's shit, man. It really is. Yeah, no, that one's Mota the Hut. It's not from the films, but yeah, the huts, they're kind of nasty. Karth's so nasty. So because we're gonna kill these mothercluckers, I'm just gonna end up. Oh, you guys want? Oh wait, they glitched out. That's fine. Let's give them a big ass headache, and I'll do Force Storm. Headache first, Storm after. The Storm will get rid of their shields.
Die! Here it is.
These guys are tougher, but we just fucking dominated them. It ain't nothing. And they should have. I can't remember if the gaffy stick. You can pick up the gaffy sticks here. I don't think so. No, these guys don't count. But I can get rid of all these raids. Literally, the raids spawn every time you go in and out, so you can just spam raids if you want to get some quick cash. But they're not worth that much. What are they, like 150 credits a pop? Unless you have that big skull, which is 500. Headaches? Do you think the headaches are going to spread far and wide? No, it's just enough. Okay, hold on, let's wait.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Gotta love that. I love that attack. Well, she just took off. Fucking love it.
That hurt, I bet.
That is what a Jedi can do.
The thing is, at a certain point, your health just becomes goated. You know what I mean? You just don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she took a couple L's, but she was the frontline fighter, so yeah, I should say that. Like right now, I'm goated, but it's because I'm ranged and my teammates are doing what they need to do. So, sorry, I'll go back to these raids. 9 raids. Wait, I thought we told. Remember we talked to those guys? So like, oh, we gotta go. Yeah, so do we. Yeah, they've stuck around this whole time. So I know he was lying. He just didn't want to talk to me. I'd rather him say that to me than give me this fucking lies. On the Dune Seas. We're almost... here's the problem, guys. We're running out of shit to do before Manon. I really should have just said screw it. That's it for the day, and I would have done Manon. I would have been further behind, I guess. Like, we're only at 2.5 hours on the stream, and I feel like I'm running out of shit to do before I have to go to Manon. So, I mean, I know I'm going to go to Korriban now, but we're about to finish up with this stuff. If I could do the Gina Haradan, that'd be a completely different story. Like I said, I would be able to do a lot. Oh, right. No, sorry, that's Come Alone. Which one's Candy? Which one is it? Yagi's Challenge? Yeah. There he is. And he brought homies with him, of course.
So you managed to come after all. I see you brought friends.
You brought some of your own as well.
Ha! Indeed I did. I foresaw that you might need help, so I arranged a distraction.
You talk too much and do little.
Big words from such a small human. But I know why he brought you here, and you shall regret his choice.
Enough of this talk, Joggy. Let's do what we came here to do.
Let's do it, Canderous.
And you shall all die.
Let's get them all a big old headache. Let's plague his ass. There you go, you have chlamydia now. Can you imagine having this dark side ability for that? Man, that went well. Does Jockey not have anything on his person? Wow. Can we talk to him about this? Okay, Cantor, stop moving.
I think this has affected me in ways I didn't anticipate. I think I'll need time to sort things out. Thanks for what you did. Whatever your intentions might have been. I just need time.
Oh, there's more sand people coming at me. It's just for experience padding. So I use this on him to get rid of the shields, and then I'm gonna give him headaches. I wish I could get more force powers right now. I'd love to get that one, Force Wave. It's so handy because it gets them away from you, and it does that.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Oh, you dirty dog.
I will be your doom!
Okay, so let's head on back. I'm walking back because I still have to go back to the hunting lodge to ditch some of these raid plates. Get as much credits as we can. Then we're gonna take a trip to Korriban. And yeah, that'll kind of be that. So really, in order to do the Dantooine, like, Gino Haradan mission, you have to do Manon either first or second. That's the only way you can do the Dantooine mission. I think I've done that, like, one time. You know what I mean? Like, I think I've done the Dantooine Gino Haradan one time, and that's just because I went to Manon second. Or I think I went Tatooine, and then I went to Manon, which is, to me, it's all ass backwards. I don't think that's the way to do it, but Not. Oh wait, no, not Zerka. We don't have Bathies. Wait, Bathies? What did I say? Oh my god. I didn't remember what that was called. Chris, oh shit, 1 second. Struggling here. There we go. Thank you very much for that super chat. Appreciate you. I love all this. I forgot about this place being cleared out. Either talk to the lodge, kill dragon. How about that? That's something to sell you. I have a raid plate to sell. All right. Well, where is it? Is this to buy? It's a blaster rifle. It's okay. It just isn't that great. Oh, he's got the race bonds. I forgot he had those. I could have sold him to what's his nuts. Right. So I said the raid faceplate. And they don't sort it alphabetically. They kind of sort it by type. I just saw it. There it is. Oh, the one were 24, man. I thought they were worth way more than that. Honestly, it almost wasn't worth doing that. Whatever. We got time to kill, right, guys? Let's get it. All right. Well, we're gonna take a trip. Let's just double check. What I'm sitting with. So Jolie, I can't talk to. These guys, well, I could probably talk to Candace. I might be able to fast travel somewhere. Premium Merchant, that's something I'm going to go do right now. Basel is gone for now. That's a Manon. So these are both Manon starts. I might, you know what? I don't know. I'm debating on starting the Gina Hardan, doing it, and then coming back to Manon. Or I could tack it on to, like, the Unknown World. I think you have one more chance to go elsewhere, so I might do Gina Hardan in the final stream. To make it a little bit longer, you know, Unknown World, what do you call it? Unknown World and Starforged. I do those together because they're shorter planets. But maybe I should do the Gino Hardan missions first. But at that point, it might not make sense because my level, I'm trying to get a level up sooner. You know what I mean? Because level 20 is the cap, so we want to make sure we're at level 20 before the end of the game. That's all good. Oh, something else is going down.
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a
I met this guy on Manon.
on this world too.
He's the slave owner.
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
A big mouth like that can get you killed.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying. Hiding behind your pet KotOR, and a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you KotOR when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
You annoy me, worm.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection.
An excellent addition
what
to
would
my
it take,
collection.
Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
Well, what are you offering?
I knew we could work something out.
I am not for sale.
Now, don't be so selfish. We both know KotOR aren't real people anyway.
Damn.
The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are.
The guy who killed her father.
On Taris.
What? What did you say?
You were on Taris?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy.
Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little KotOR I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
What are you talking about?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the KotOR, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species.
It's basically like saying,
The
are you
Sith
okay
at
with being
least let their
racist?
feelings show on the outside.
It's brutal.
You. The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
Show me the money first.
No! I will not be sold! And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people!
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Let's kill him. Let's get him. There is no emotion. Let's get him.
Yes, we will. No. I must not fall prey to the dark side again. My lust for vengeance must.
That's some good willpower.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
I wish he could die. Wish he could kill. Oh, wow. He was just like one of those. And he's out. Whoa. Johnny ran into a being named Jor who I forgot about this fucking guy. Who bears her race a special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed her homeworld, KotOR, but was crippled during that fight. He since tried to take out his pain on all the KotOR he can find. When Juhani had been sold into slavery, her parents' debt, Jor was the one who tried to purchase her. Revan's army stopped him that time, but he has not forgotten her. He has sworn to get revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Juhani, though, lusts for his blood. Let's talk to her about it.
My KotOR blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free.
I can't remember where he does. I think you just gotta go in and come out or something. And he tries to, or it's on Manon.
Give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Oops. I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
My KotOR blood.
But yeah, I remember unlocking the quest on Manon and him being in Manon as well. I don't think anybody will be. Well, I could try talking to. I mean, doing the thing with Sunry might help.
Hey there.
I don't know why I talked to her. I need a security
Sorry.
spec. Useless.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me about when you worked for Davik.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said. It was busy work, nothing decent.
That's the way things should be done.
Maybe. I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity. Until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win. Just like all those years ago.
You know I'd have beaten you again.
Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but... It feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. Yeah, what do you...
Wait, I didn't...
Yeah, what do you... Your...
Damn it. When was the last save? Shit, hey? I don't have a choice. I was wanting to ask him how he felt now.
Your choice.
Okay, well, let's just, It didn't trigger. It made me talk about Davik. I'll just leave and go back in. I hope it didn't skip it, because I'd be pissed if I had to reload and, like, come back to that spot.
Yeah, what...
Damn it!
Your choice.
So annoying. 26-6. I don't know how far ago. I'm sorry, guys. That's so annoying, bro. I mean, at least it's not too far. You have to, like, babysit it. Sometimes if you skip ahead in dialogue, he might have just told me, no, I don't know, but, you know.
I have...
What?
What?
So... Man, the...
What?
Put... What? You...
And I... Yes, my...
Yes, but...
Okay. I really should save before going before doing major conversation, but sometimes I think it's just a generic conversation. It doesn't make sense. But I think it should save every time on the autosave, every time you go into a new area. But then again, that's not always necessary, or not always ideal. So I'm going to tell him...
Yeah, what do you...
How do you feel now?
This thing with Joggy, I don't know. Give me some time and I'll be able to sort this out on my own.
So, he wasn't ready yet.
Is there some... Yeah, what do you...
There.
Work. Assassin. I've... Until... But But... Is there... You...
Okay. Okay, we'll try talking to... Oops, missed my turn. Let's try talking to my boy here, Jolie.
Got something on you?
Why'd you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
Don't play games with me, old man.
Don't get so uppity, damn it. The point I was trying to make, if you decide to actually listen, is that I never left the Order. The Order left me.
So, it's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, is it? There are moments when I think you must be much older than you seem, but this isn't one of them. You know what I hate? Well, you know, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
You perfect? That's a laugh.
Quiet, you. I'm not talking about me. Talking about the Jedi as a whole. They are just as capable of imperfection and injustice as anyone else, as you can obviously see. And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility. But it's something else entirely.
Connor, let's go. Thank you for the super chat, bro.
I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
The Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it?
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I can never get it straight.
Is this going to have a point?
You know the problem with the youth today? They're young. Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices
like me.
for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Let's have a point.
I'm not finished yet. Now shush! So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So what's the point?
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going.
I get it.
They're itching for a good run.
Alright. So I gotta keep... It's one of those things like where you just have to go. Alright, so we're gonna bail now. We're gonna head to... Korban. That might actually get Jord to attack me just by fast traveling. Sometimes that happens, right? Which one is it? This one. It would just be fun, Connor. You know what I mean? Like, I've never done that. Like, just using the save game editor and making us like a max and everything. I mean, I don't know if it would level up would make sense, but can you imagine just like having this, like this? I would only have to use the short sword the entire game, and I'd just be able to slap cheeks. But it'd be kind of funny. I mean, having all the force powers I need.
Incoming fighters!
This one didn't work so well for me. Oh, I got the other guy with that other shot. Damn. Let's go. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dun-dun. See you, Chris. Have a good one. Alright, we'll see if Zor is going to attack us. Or not. I think the way you can trigger him is if you just fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk. I'll bring... Who else do I want to bring? I will bring Zalbar because I want to give him that other sword. Might as well.
Your wish?
I mean, Zalb's is pretty stacked. Because his current one is the Nagasato Poison Blade. But if you look, it does 4 to 15 with an average damage DC for poison on hit. So it's got a poison down. I never thought of that, obviously. But this one's got a 2 to 12. But it's got all this crazy shit. Oh, but look at the difference. This one's 10 to 21 in the current state. But this one brings it to 12 to 42. So it's actually, this should be our prime. Because it is stacking all three. That's what I thought. So really, this should be the Baragwin Assault Blade. And this should be... so it's got a higher low end. Holy shit, bro. And he's got a strength boost on top of it. Really, he doesn't need it. So I'd rather give him something with reflex. That's hilarious. Man. I can't wait to see it happen. It's gonna be lit. Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, I do have ideas for ones I want to get. But I'm waiting. I'm not gonna do anything till like after like we get married. I don't want to spend money on myself in that time frame. Maybe after that. It's not Bree, right? No, it's someone else. I can't remember what he's got. I don't even think it's necessarily worth doing. I'll say it before I talk to him. Welcome again, Senshi. It's always a pleasure to serve the owner. Diagram says you sell special items. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been in contact for my transaction, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That is why Diagram did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed, Changed now, Lord Revan. I'm glad you've seen the light. The light, a fine jest, though it contains the crystal of truth. We have allied with you in this conflict. We trust you will remember us once victory is yours. Excuse me. Motives seem very self-serving. Of course, how else are we to survive? Now, do you wish to see the premium items we have? Do you know a lot about the Ebon Hawk's previous owners? I know very little about the owners of the Ebon Hawk. Most are affiliated with the exchange, and they only revealed enough to enable us to do business with them. But the ship itself is very well known, especially here on Korriban. Some say it is the finest smuggling vessel in this sector. Others say it was a cursed vessel bringing doom to its owners. What do you mean? And what do you say? What do you mean? None can deny the Hawk is a fine vessel with a long history of successful smuggling rights to its credit, but the owners have not fared nearly as well as the ship itself. Take Davik Kank. He was the last owner I know of before you. His home world was the planet Terrace, and a world the Sith utterly destroyed. Few would call that a fortunate occurrence. Even if Terrace hadn't been destroyed, would Davik still be around? It seems doubtful he sold the ship to you, and I know Davik didn't buy it from the previous owner. Events have more to do with the type of owner than the Hawk itself. I suppose Sith Lord has little time for curses. You're probably far beyond such things. In any case, I meant no offense. I'm only telling you what I know of the Hawk's rep. Is there anything else you are needing? Let's see premium items. So you'll find my selection to be very interesting. I hope so. Verpine fiber mesh. Jurgen Kalta. We saw Jurgen Kalta's like weapon. This thing is upgradable, and it's got the 10 resistance against cold. It's honestly, there's better shit, so it's not worth the purchase price. Thermal debts, $3,000 for one thermal. I mean, to be fair, it explodes like crazy. Stabilizer mask, immunity to mind infecting, and saves all saves by 2. That's an expensive mask, bro. Interface visor, Dominator gauntlets, crazy strength. I forgot how good this shit is. It literally, like, it would honestly, if I just wore these damn strength gauntlets, I could literally become a force to be reckoned with a melee weapon instantly. Because I'm at an 8 strength. So I'd be at 13, which is not amazing, but it's above average. So, but just to have such a low strength and be able to do that with it, off the chain. Anyway, that's a lot. That's like half your money, though. Verpine prototype shield, $3,000 for one of them. You end up finding a lot of these Verpine prototype shields later on. Adrenaline stimulator, saves and dexterity. That's a good. That's honestly pretty good. So instead of having mind-affecting immunities... Oh, wait, because my current one, I have reflex. So this gives me saves and dexterity boost. That's a good belt to have for me specifically. I might get the adrenaline simulator. That's really good for me. That's the whole point of it. But I don't like the price tag, but I still have a lot of cash, so I should be okay. These are implants. I'm going to buy it. I still have 70 grand, so it's all good. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Okay, I will equip that shit. Because I had just a reflex boost. But I would love it to have 4 saves? Where is it? 4 saves all, and the dexterity boost of 2. It's going to be hard to hit me. It really is. That's going to be good against Malik. So if we go to our, like, stat line. See, our dexterity's at a 23 with a +6 boost. I'm, like, fucking dodging shit like crazy. Like, oh, which way is he going? You know? I lost a bit of reflex. But look how high it is anyway. So it's like, who cares? I mean, that money's not going to go anywhere if I don't sell it, so. Okay, so anyway, we're going to leave now. I'm going to hope that Jor is going to attack us. I'm going to see if she's still all seething.
My KotOR blood.
Yeah, okay. I think it'll happen. If it doesn't work, we can always just fast travel back to the Hawk. And I think that triggers it too, but I'll just walk it out. Southside walk it out, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can get this finished. It might trigger it because we're in a new planet. Then again, it might not. I think it'll happen on Manon. We just got to bring her out when we land on Manon. Maybe it didn't happen. Let me just try it. Let me go back to where I was. I was hoping he would attack us so we could actually see it. I mean, where else can I go? I mean, I guess I go to Kashyyyk. Here's what I'm going to do quickly. I am just going to, oh, fucking hell, man. Who knows? Okay. I'm going to go to just the Sith Academy entrance. And then I'll just fast travel back to the Hawk. Just to see if that triggers him. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I'm glad that Zalbs is here, but where the hell's Juhani? There she is. I hated that the party members got separated sometimes. It might trigger him. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to... maybe I'll just step out to... maybe I'll just step to... that I actually think did work. I think that worked. It did. Yeah. Sweet. Hi.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
Oh, Jor. First, I'm going to give him a big-ass fucking headache. I want to get my hands on you. I'm going to plague his ass, give him some, you know, give him some herpes. And then we're going to storm their ass. Do it again. Drain some life. Give him kill. Oh my god! Mixed with his strength, man, it's just absolute insanity. Attack him, finish him off. He's going to try and beg for his life. She doesn't even face him. I love the disrespect.
But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
You could kill him now.
No, I cannot give in to my anger. I will not give him the satisfaction of making me that way.
Worm, I killed your people on KotOR in the sky.
I think I can turn her here. I'm not sure.
In their homes,
I've never done this.
I
turned her.
them down like the animals they were.
I mean, I've done this. I've just never gone dark side with it.
Treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
We should just kill you now.
But you won't. You're the cowardly type, all of you.
Dude, I'm Lord Revan. Do not fuck with me.
You don't have the guts to finish me now.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I
She's
find?
gonna give in.
A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Quit your whining.
Give in and embrace your hate. You are no better than me. You are nothing.
You will die for what you have done.
I'll let her do it. Oh, the spinning heel to finish him off. I like it. What did he have on him? That's it.
I felt satisfaction taking revenge for my people like that. But I should not have let my anger consume me so.
You did the right thing.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I let my anger and passion consume me and did something rash.
Yes, join it. We've got
Something
cookies
which
here,
leads
girl.
me down the path
They're delicious.
To the dark side. But I recognize this, and I am truly regretful that I committed this act.
Don't.
I shall not let it happen again.
No, let it happen again.
I suppose I was fortunate that, in this case, he was deserving of such an end. We should continue on our way. I do not want to linger around here anymore.
You know, I mean, he is right there. His body is still there. Killing him is just phase one. So really, if you want, we can do the ultimate fucking, insult. I'll teabag him, and then you can twat squat him. Okay, like I'll take one cheek, you take the other cheek, and I'm talking about his face, not this one. Can we twat squat? You twat squat, I'll teabag. That's the ultimate way to do it, man. That's pure. That's how you got one up on him, because he can't do anything about it. He did. The man did. The blade down, the bird's down. You know what I mean? Now let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. Ah, yes, the Ebon Hawk. My pride and joy. The fastest ship on the Outer Rim. Anywho. I mean, like I said, I've never seen her actually kill him. I've always been like, don't do it, it's not worth it. And then he actually feels defeated a little bit. It's interesting. But I've never actually let her kill him.
What do you want?
Bye. I forgot how little information HK has in this game. But they did such a good job in KotOR 2, but you had to, like, learn more stuff from him.
Something on your mind.
What do you know about the Sith?
Bad men. Women, too, to be fair.
Not in the mood to play games.
Who's playing games? Ask the next Sith you see if they're bad, and they'll set you straight.
You're being elusive on purpose.
And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the years of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's true, yes. I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long?
So tell me what you know.
A Sith believes he commands the Force, but it is the dark side who commands him. You know this. There is little else I could truly add.
But I'm doing who is Exar Kun?
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
And he was killed?
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially, yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
What happened during the war with Exar Kun, then?
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
This isn't going to be more sad moaning, is it?
I've often held the opinion that history has one basic flaw. It is seldom heeded. So go on and greet the world with your spite. Let's see where it takes you. Certainly don't need to hear any more from me.
Shit, did I end it?
Got something.
That's so annoying. Yeah, see, I did it again. You gotta be careful what you say, because then it just ends the chain. So now I gotta get to that again. Hi, Yavin, how's it going?
Yeah, what are you...
Oh.
You're...
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, we're good. Sorry, guys.
Got something.
Gotta be careful what you say.
Better. That... What?
There, I think you exterminate all the traitors, right?
Oh, easy now to call them traitors. But tell me, how do you fight against someone that you love? Puh, I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I had put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
Okay. Sorry guys, bear with me. Alright. It should still have it now. Yeah. So honestly, you just gotta keep going and like changing planets constantly. I'm pretty sure. I should try talking to Juhani again now that we've defeated him. Oh, whoa. Not quite far enough.
How may I be of a...
Oh, we could talk. Nothing. All right. I mean, I do have to go to Manon, but I'm just going to. I just want to see what I can unlock. So I'm gonna go, since we have some time to kill. I'm gonna go to Kashyyyk again, just for funsies. I'm not gonna go anywhere. More battle.
Incoming fighters.
I can't remember if this actually gives you experience. Damn it! Where'd it go? It went under the ship. Got it. Oh. Shit, don't crash. No, we're good. I always panic at that. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Ebon Hawk and I'll go back in. If it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll just kind of know, but I want to try and talk with everybody. Usually it does alter it whenever you go, you know, to where you need to go. It just advances the conversation. I'll try talking to Candace again as well.
Yeah, what do you...
I'll also say before talking to Jolie, just in case things get a little heated.
Got something.
We're talking about the war now.
Not particularly.
No time like the present?
I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like.
It's not.
There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the UNIWS enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember.
No, I don't remember.
Bah. You got ears that work, don't you? I was a smuggler. Way, way back. I got shot down once over UNIWS. That story, yes.
I didn't ask about your wife.
No, I'm not senile, damn it. Not yet, anyway. Well, at least I don't think so. At any rate, I'll tell the story the way I want to. My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was
thank you very much for that gifted. Let's go.
Neyama was a marvel of a woman.
It's another one for the
Fiery,
pile.
Determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison.
Appreciate it very much, bro.
And that body.
Nice. The war.
Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the UNIWS prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife.
Saying you were an idiot?
Easy to say now. At the time, I just thought I was right. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her. And she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss. Better than anything I had known before or since.
What's up, Jess? How you doing? So what happened?
Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war.
What's up, Gerard? How you doing? What'd you do?
I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her.
You killed her?
No. I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it.
You were a fool.
Was I? Sometimes I convince myself that I couldn't have done otherwise. That I couldn't have seen that she had truly fallen to the dark side. But yes, I was a fool, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death. Inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over.
They put you on trial?
I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
I agree with you. They destroyed my mind after all.
But I deserve to be tried. They found me innocent, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me.
Should be happy you got off.
They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself.
And you still believe love is worth the risk?
Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
Alright, let's just see. There's still more. He successfully convinced Jolee to talk about the Sith War and how his wife turned to the dark side, and how he ultimately abandoned the Order for not holding him as responsible for our actions. You might be able to ask him more about his past. I think Juhani is at I think we're done with her until you eventually...
How may I be...
Oh, let me see that again. She hopes that your actions will prove yourself. So basically towards the end, she wants you to turn or switch over, and that's what's going to do it. So what I'm going to do, because again, who cares? We have the time, and we're killing it right now. I'm going to travel back to Tatooine, or it doesn't matter. No, we'll do Tatooine. I'll try talking to him and see if it lets me, or if I have to get off and come back in. At least there's no, people... no more ships we have to, or fighters we have to destroy in the meantime. It's kind of random. I just want to get as much experience with that as possible.
Got something.
So when did you go to Kashyyyk?
Oh, that was not until many years later, to tell the truth. I spent quite some time wandering the galaxy.
Let me guess, traveling from planet to planet, doing good deeds.
Nothing so extravagant. I merely traveled from place to place. I don't even think I knew what I was searching for. It wasn't as if my travels were pleasant either. There were plenty of folks who distrusted the Jedi after the war, or worse.
I don't see why you were wandering in the first place.
I was lost. I couldn't conceive of returning to the Jedi, so what would you propose I'd done? If people weren't treating me with suspicion, they were looking at me with greed. I don't know how many thought they could make use of me for their own ends. I got so sick of the treachery and deceit. I left the civilized parts of the galaxy and headed instead for the uncivilized parts.
So that's when you went to Kashyyyk.
Actually, I was on my way somewhere else when I crash-landed on Kashyyyk. The ship I was using was a rust bucket.
So you crashed and stayed?
Sure, why not? It seemed like an interesting enough place to spend a couple of decades exploring.
And the Wookiees didn't mind your presence. Oh, and you're completely insane, you know that?
What do you know? I'd done enough wandering by that point, thank you very much. I felt at peace in the Shadowlands.
And the Wookiees didn't mind your presence?
Oh, they did at first, oh yes. I can't say I was overly pleased to encounter a group of indigenous giant carpets either, I can assure you of that.
Shag carpets. You could have ruled them, you know.
And why would I have been interested in that? You can't spend 5 minutes in a Wookiee village without coming out smelling like wet fur. No, let them rule themselves. They can screw up their history just like every other race before them. No, I helped them in other ways.
Hey, Judd. You helped them.
When I could. I would assist a few young ones who would get lost in the Shadowlands or attacked unexpectedly by the wildlife. I must say, for a while there, the Wookiees actually thought I was some kind of benevolent forest god. Amusing, really. I set them straight eventually.
Wasn't it all a bit primitive?
Not really. Kashyyyk is a place you can feel very small in. It felt good to devote my time to helping people and living simply.
I still think you're insane.
What can I say? I did it all for the Wookiees.
I did it all for the Wookiees. Come on, the Wookiees. So you can take your cookies.
The Wookiees? Well, okay, maybe I needed some time on a quiet and remote planet, but if you ever need a friend, an incredibly strong hairball isn't a bad call.
You're a very strange old man.
Why, thank you. You're not so bad yourself, all things considered. At any rate, we should be moving along, don't you think? If you sat around this long in the Shadowlands, attack would eat you.
Does he have anything else to say? Yeah? Wow, man. We're just like traveling from Kashyyyk to Tatooine just to get him to talk. That's all we're doing right now, guys. Wait, that's Tatooine? Oh, Dantooine. No, that's Dantooine. It's no more. I was wondering what was going on. Watch for enemy fighters. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get all this out. Like, I might as well. I'm at the stage where... You know? Might as well get all the experience going in. Like, what are we sitting at for experience? We're actually almost... Well, we're not. I was going to say we only need a bit more, but we're 157 of 171. So, we're getting there. That'll be level 19, by the way. I don't know if I've ever talked to him all the way through. I think I have.
Got something.
So if you like Kashyyyk so much, why did you want to leave?
Are we back to that again?
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't drop you off somewhere.
What's the best way for me to approach this? Perhaps it's time for a little story.
Couldn't you just answer the question?
You just keep quiet there, you. I've had to put up with all your busybody questions, haven't I? Well, now you listen to a story, damn it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the story. You almost made me forget about it. Nice try, but I'm not that old just yet. Now then, a young man sees a terribly venomous snake in his small village. Nervous, he watches the snake carefully until it leaves. The young man follows the snake into the forest. He clears the branches out of its path and helps it over obstacles. He even works to keep it fed.
It's a very long story.
Shush! Many nights pass, and still the young man continues to follow the snake. He even follows it into the sands of the great desert. In the desert, the snake eventually grows hungry. It turns and bites the young man, its poison quickly working its way into his system. Finally, curious, the snake looks at the boy as he lays dying and asks, "Why were you foolish enough to follow me all the way out into the desert?" The boy looks back and replies, "Did I follow you? I thought I was leading you away from everyone else." And then he died.
Am I supposed to be the snake?
Well, now, that's what I wanted to see for myself.
And what's your long way to come just to risk dying.
I've come a long way as it is, and I'm going to die anyway, so that doesn't bother me in the least. I've told you before that you have a destiny before you. This does not mean, however, that your future is already written. They are not the same thing. You have the choice of which direction you take your destiny in. More than engine-sucking Andor, certainly, but even he had a choice. So far, you've chosen to take a darker path. You know the consequences of that. We'll see if you decide to stay your course. I'm not here to judge you or tell you which path to take. I'm here ready to offer you my help, should you ask for it. I do that because I think it's important. More important than remaining in my home and pretending the galaxy doesn't exist. That's why I'm here.
You're wasting your time.
So you say, but it's my time to waste. Perhaps I can influence your decision, perhaps not. Only time will tell, won't it? Now then, I've chatted enough for one lifetime. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
I think that's it for him now. I think we've officially finished. Yep, that's it. Okay, so I remember these two. They take a long time. Sometimes they don't actually disappear. I think Juhani's never disappears, regardless.
Yeah, what are you...
And we're kind of like locked away. So I think we're kind of at that stage now, guys, where I think we're done. That's all we can do. Again, wait, Juggy's... Oh, this still is going. What the fuck? Did it... What happened there? Let me see. That's weird that it's showing this there. Interesting. Okay, well, that's it. All right, well, unfortunately, this was a bit shorter than last year's run through the game, this video. Only because I would have had the Gina Haradan by then. You know what I mean? That's the difference, is I don't have Gina Haradan now. Manon is up next. We've done everything we can. So we would have done all these. That's because Manon would have been, you know what I mean? And then, so we would have been ready to go. And then it would have just been Korriban, which would have been pretty straightforward. So, unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to leave it. It's a shorter stream today. I do apologize about that. It's been shorter streams pretty much the last few days. But once we get more content, once we get more games going, obviously we'll have longer streams. But for now, it's just kind of hit or miss. Obviously, though, Manon is going to be a lot longer of a stream. I promise you. I looked last year. It was 7 hours long. That we did run into an issue, but the Pazak tournament took a long time. So I feel like the Pazak tournament is going to add some time to us. And obviously, we'll do Gina Haradan. So I'll make up these short streams with a big boy on Monday. So we'll be back Manon Monday, and then we'll be doing the finale. So the either depending on how much time I have, either do Gina Haradan on Tuesday before I do Starforge and Unknown World, of course. I don't remember if you can or if you just have to go straight to Unknown World. That's something I gotta double check. But yeah, we'll do all that on Monday, and the game will be 100% finished on Tuesday, and then we'll move on to other things. I have some ideas of games I've been wanting to play. Obviously, we don't have any new games for a while. August is kind of stagnant until like the 3rd week of August. We have episode 2 of The Expanse on the 10th, possibly the 9th if I have the early version, but we'll see. So, but those aren't that long either, so there's really not much. So it's time to play some games and get some old things going. Like I said, I had a couple ideas. So anyway, did I save it? Let me just see. I did. Okay, so guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the stream. Be sure to say, or let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss anything I put out. Be sure to like and follow my socials. Got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, all linked in the description. If you want to get a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description, also embedded in below the stream. You can scroll down and see some goodies I have there. Big shout out to all the sponsors, of course, TX Racer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day, and you can check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout. Finally, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program. If you haven't done so already, it supports the page a lot. 4 tiers are available: Entry, Basic, Premium, and Ultimate. All 4 of those tiers have a wide variety of perks, such as custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority in open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. We are working towards 500 total channel members to get to our next milestone. Sitting about 231, I think, now, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot to actually update my last one. That's my bad. I don't know why that happened. That's very strange. Stop it. I thought I added one. I know I did. Oh, I just didn't. Well, I guess I can do it. Replace the pin message for the last few seconds. There you go. 1 extra member. Anyway, we're working towards it. Obviously, if you want to get some those cool perks, and there's 4 different tier levels, like I said, with different price points to work with whatever budget. If you want to do that, get some cool perks, support the channel, you can join that with the link in the description. Join buttons below the video and on my main channel page as well. And you can gift members if you're on Android phone or the desktop versions of YouTube. If you scroll down to chat, next to the chat there's a little icon with a $sign. It's a drop-down menu. Give it a click, and you'll see the gifted member option. Anywhere from 1 to 50 members can be given at any given time, but you can gift as many as you like technically. So be sure to do that. Support the page. I appreciate it in advance. Guys, thank you so much. Hopefully, we will be Or sorry, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. We'll be back, like I said, in this game, hitting up Manon, my favorite planet in this game, on Monday. And it's going to be a big stream, obviously, because of the cut content. It really does add a lot of stuff to Manon. So we're going to be doing that. So hopefully we see you then. Have a great weekend, guys. And thank you again for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.